What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the PokeWix channel, where today we have another booster box on the channel. Now, for my guys over in the UK, you know how much of a struggle it is to get any product at the moment over here. You know, the shops are all out of product, the stores online are out of product, but my guys over at Chaos Cards, I have to give them a big thanks. They sent me over a booster box, which we're going to open today on the channel. It'll be split over 4 episodes, as we did last time with the Evolutions box and the Darkness Ablaze box. But yeah, I cannot wait to get this opened. It's a set I haven't opened as of yet, and I know a lot of people don't actually particularly like the set. There's been a lot of hype around some of the Full Art trainers, so people are actually starting to see that this is a set that people want to collect. I have got some cards from this set, but from tins and other little bits alone, so I haven't actually fully opened up a kind of like a box itself. So we're just going to get this one out of the box here, and here it is, guys. I'm sure you will have worked it out by now, but it is a Rebel Clash booster box. Just sort of angle the camera down there just so you guys can see everything that we need. Perfect. Right. So guys, I have been dying to open some more sort of product on the channel. I'm sort of getting back into the swing of things. Work's been hectic, you want to try and do something now though to sort of entertain you guys and get myself back on the entertaining hype of Pokemon itself. So what we will do today is we'll break into this box now. We'll get all the packs sort of mixed up. We'll sort of put them all back, sort of mess up the mapping on the box itself. And as I say, we'll give a quick time lapse on this and a big box of unpacked booster packs from a booster box. Now what we're going to do is we're going to randomly spin these around, sort of, as I say, mix up the mapping. And you guys know what I like to do on the channel. We like to have one pack left for the end to open. So this pack, I don't know why I keep getting gravitated to this pack here, but this will be the last pack that we open. That will be in part number 4. And every time else I seem to do that, it seems to end up being an absolute insane pack. It was on the Evolutions box that I opened. It was on the Darkness Ablaze box. I think the last pack that I opened on that one, we had the Charizard VMAX. So again, another great card to pull. So let's just quickly pop these in. As I say, 4 parts to this this series of opening the Rebel Clash booster box. Bring this on here so you guys can see what I'm doing. And yeah, we'll see if we can get some insane pulls. Personally, myself, I know there's some really, really nice cards in this set. And I'm sort of looking to fill out the binder for this one. It will be the first booster box I ever open of Rebel Clash. So you guys are witnessing it with me here. Let's get the rest of these back in. Perfect. So what we're going to do then is we have packs number 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to randomly pick them from the booster box over here. 4, 5. Let's go for this one. 6 and 7. We've got 2 there. And 8 and 9. So that will be the 9 packs that we open in today's box. I will just fold this one off at the back just so that you guys can see it in all its glory. Okay guys, so you see the 9 packs laid out that we will be opening today, all laid out in front of us. I've got my card sleeves ready off to the side here. Let's get into this booster box. I cannot wait. So let's open the first one. We've got a Toxtricity VMAX in there. So let's see if the first pack will be kind or not kind to us. Will we get that white and green code card or will we not? Now, I'm going to trial something with the second episode on this box here. There we go, there's the first one, and that is a green code card. I'm going to trial something on the second sort of episode where we don't show the code cards until the end. So we'll get all the code cards out and then you guys will still get the codes, but we will sort of keep them all to the sort of the latter part of the episode, and then I will sort of show you through all of them from there. So these are the first time I'm seeing some of these cards. We've got a Lombre, a Galarmine, a Durant, an Impidimp, a Shinx, a Sandygast, a Roly-Coly, oh, I missed one, a Stunky, a Training Court as the reverse, and the first card is a Barraskewda. Set that one off to the side, and as I say, we're going to sleeve up the reverses and the non-rare hollows, all of those sort of the big cards from the set, just because I am sort of setting this all out for a binder. We'll pop that in here. But yeah, second episode, guys, I'm going to sort of change it up a little bit. We'll keep all of the code cards off to a side, just so, you know, it gives us a bit more suspense for the packs that we will be opening. I feel like sometimes, you know, it's a little bit easy to give away what's going to be in a pack. You guys can sort of anticipate it. But yeah, why don't we'll see what sort of happens, and we'll try that off on the second episode. So let me know which way you prefer down in the comments below, and you know, it'll be something new to try. And if you do like it, we'll stick with it. If not, we'll revert back to this same way. So here we are. We have a white and green code card, if I failed to mention that, but we start off with a water type energy, a Passoland, an Olena, a twin energy, a Magikarp with the funky looking Pikachu down below, a Meditite, another Stunky, a Grubbin. That's the alternate artwork, I think. And there's two artworks of Grubbin in this set, I'm sure. Wingull, a reversed hollow Surskit, and our first big pull at the back is an Inteleon V card. Lovely looking V, obviously one of the starters from this set. Got like the little spray coming off of his finger there, which looks insane. So let's just get a quick sleeve out for this one. Just double check the back before we pop that one in. So the back of the card does look very good. To say, I'm much more impressed with the sort of the print quality of Rebel Clash than I was of Evolutions. Evolutions was some of the worst cards I've seen sort of printed in quite some time. They were all over the place, but the Inteleon V, a nice card there. Now we will put that one in front of the pack that we'll save to the end of the fourth episode. You know, because I've got big feelings that, you know, we always seem to pick out the right pack to keep to the end. So let's get into pack number 3. And this time we are on with a Cinderace in this pack. You can never get into a pack when you want it. There we go. Right. So we have another green code card on this one here. That's for you guys. 4 from the back. And we start with a fire type energy. A Luxio. A Durant. Palossand, Toxel, a Litwick, Lotad, Clefairy, Voltorb, an Arrokuda as the reverse, and an Electrive as the non-rare at the back. Let's quickly sleeve these up. Now what I will be doing shortly, guys, if you go and follow me over on Instagram, I will be getting close to sort of completing the sort of collection for the giveaway. Once we reach sort of 333 followers. I know it's a little bit of a weird amount, but I seem to like to keep things to thirds. So once we get to that sort of figure, you know, we will be sort of looking at potentially sort of you know, completing the giveaway and sort of getting that all laid out. So if you want to go and follow me, so be in a chance with the win. Obviously go and check that out over there, see what it is that I'll be giving away, and yeah, you guys can enter for absolutely free over there and be in with a chance of winning some Pokemon product. And now into the fourth pack that we go. So we have 4 packs in, 2 green code cards, 1 white and green. Will we follow that pattern, or will it be another green code card for this one? it is another green, but again, make sure that you guys have the codes. And make sure that you, if you play online, obviously it's something that you guys can absolutely sort of get involved with. You know, some free packs. Who doesn't love that? So we start with a Psychic type energy on this one. Now, as I say, I've never really opened Rebel Clash myself. I've opened a few little bits and pieces in different packs. It's always been sort of here, there and everywhere, and it's quite nice to see some of the artworks in this set. They do stand out quite nicely. You know, something like the Trubbish here, you know, it's something unusual that you see. And you see the smoke in the background, the desolate sort of forest behind. It does look pretty cool. But we've got a Pidove here, a Metapod, the knitted version of Metapod as the reverse. And then the final card at the back is a Magmortar. So again, another sick card, which we'll just get into the sleeve because it will be part of my set eventually, and we'll get the Metapod into the sleeve as well. There's nothing better than protecting your cards, guys. So, you know, if you're sort of even putting it in binders, you know, make sure that they're all protected up. You don't want to sort of be losing the condition of them just sat in a binder, slowly sort of moving around, not protected. You definitely don't want that. So the card sleeves that I use obviously the sort of the penny sleeves or the Ultra Pro sort of sleeves that we have over here in the UK, and where we have another green code card here. I use those for sort of all the non-rare cards, the sort of commons, but I do use for some of the bigger cards, I do use Titan Shield sleeves. Now, I found that they seem to be the best sort of quality. You can pick them up on Amazon pretty frequently as well, so always seem to be in stock over there, and they come in a variety of colours. And yeah, they seem to be really, really good quality. They seem to be extra thick as well, which I do like, I have to say. You know, a little bit of extra protection on the cards. Perfect as well if you play the TCG. So, you know, the shuffling on that side of things is really, really good. Really, really smooth. And yeah, I definitely recommend that you go and pick those out. Not sponsored by them or anything like that, but it's definitely something that I always recommend. They seem to be so, so good. But we here have a Durant as the reverse holo. And then finally at the back is a Trevenant card. Now, I believe this is just a big, big giant tree, which, you know, another cool sort of Pokemon to have within the world. But it is another green code card. So we're on a bit of a stinky run at the moment. You know, 3 green code cards in a row. Out of the 5 packs that we have opened, 4 of them have been green as well. But let's see if we can now break this with this one here. I'm really hoping for some major, major pulls from this box. I do love to sort of fill out a collection, and getting those harder cards to pull are always a bit of a difficult one. And what we have here is we do have the white and green code card. Let's pop that back down there so you guys can have this one. Again, hopefully you get some decent pulls on that. Absolutely post over to me on Instagram, whatever you guys pull. If you pull something insane, I'd love to see what you guys get. I don't actually play online myself, or sort of collect the cards online. I'm very much more of a physical collector. But yeah, I'd love to see what you guys get. And if you get something insane, I'd love to see what that is as well. So we now have a Wingull, a Natu, a Barboach, Squovert, an Applin, a Helioptile as the reverse, and the big card at the back is a Falapple holo. Now, I do love Applin, I have to say. You know, the little apple guy himself. I do love that that card. And the fact that in the recent Japanese release, I believe, I think he has got a VMAX card. So I could be tempted to get me some Battle Styles if he's going to be released as a VMAX in that set. Into pack number 6 we go. Let's see what we can get here. Is it another white and green? It is. Can it be something big? Let's hope so. I know there's lots and lots of secret rare cards that you can pull from this set. And there's some insane sort of VMAXs that you can get as well. So pulling just one of those in each episode would be crazy. But I'm sort of not holding my breath. I'm thinking, you know, if we get one, then that's going to be insane. I think usually with the Rebel Clash, you usually get a secret rare or a VMAX, at least one or two of them, at least in each set. So it'll be interesting to see what we do get. So we've got a Phantom, an Electabuzz as the reverse. Do love Electabuzz. And the final card is a Gyarados holo as well. That's another sick sort of Gen 1 Pokemon. I do love this card as well. Gyarados has always been one that I have wanted to collect, and it was actually one of the last cards I had to collect from the original base set, because I only had the 4th edition of the release in the base set. So let's have a quick look at the back. Looks pretty good, I have to say. It doesn't look like there's any major nicks anywhere, but you know, we're not here to sort of be grading cards. I'm not about that life. I do want to pick up the odd occasional card in a grade, but actually I'm not all about grading. You guys can have so much fun without needing to grade cards. By all means, if you have a favourite card, absolutely put it over the grade if you think it will get a good sort of score. If you're not looking to do it as an investment, by all means grade the cards that you want. Ooh, I just almost forgot about that one. But it's not all about grading, guys. It really isn't. It's all about the collecting and, you know, filling those binders. You don't have to be spending money out all the time on this side of things here. So spin this one around, and we've got a Leaf type energy. And we've got a Nugget, good old Nugget, a Tranquil, a Horror Energy. That's a bit of a new one, and a new one on me. A Growlithe, again, the lovely little fire doggo. A Roly-Coly, a Meditite, a Grubbin, an Electabuzz, a reverse holo Growlithe. That's pretty cool. An Odosleuth and Fire Claws on the card there. And the final card is a Galarian Darmanitan. Now, that is actually a pretty cool looking card, and I know he's been a little bit overhyped in some of the more recent sets. I think it was Vivid Voltage. He had loads of VMAX and V cards. People pretty sick of pulling that card, but you know, actually he's quite a cool little Pokemon. And again, this Growlithe holo, I'm a sucker for a Fire type reverse. As you guys know, I'm a big Charizard fan, but I think most people are these days. There you go. Into the final pack, pack number 9. Now, can we get a big pull to finish off the episode today? And of course, it's a green code card, as do most of my sort of pulls from each sort of episode go. I always seem to end on a bad card, apart from the last one. So watch out for that pack that's hidden behind Inteleon there. That could be something insane if my luck is anything to go by. Yeah, that's our first metal type energy. We do love the old metal type energies, metal type music as well. Anything metal, pretty cool. A Medicham, a Beware, a Honedge, a Tympole, a Vollullaby, a Galarian Corsola, like a little piggy bank there, a Toxel, a Sizzle reverse card. Now that's a pretty sick card to get, Sizzle reverse. And again, another metal type energy sort of Pokemon. Crazy. That looks pretty sick. And we've got a Ludicolo at the back as the non-holo rare. Get that right this time. So yeah, guys, that is the end of today's episode. We will pop up a recap shortly, just so that you guys can run through everything and see what we pulled today. Don't miss our weekly episodes now, and they will be coming out every Saturday. Just to see, obviously, what we do pull from this set. But yeah, guys, I'll catch you in the recap shortly. Peace. Okay, guys, so the pulls that we got today from the first episode, we start off with the Durant reverse, the Metapod reverse, Arrokuda reverse, Surskit, and the Training Court reverses also. We then go up to the Helioptile reverse, and the Electabuzz, Growlithe, and Scizor as the reverses. We then go into the Gyarados holo over here as well, which was another sick pull. We then have the Flapple as the holo, and then the biggest pull from the set for today's episode was the Inteleon V card. Such a nice little looking card. But again, come back next week for our sort of checkouts, see what we get from episode 2, and yeah, I'll catch you guys next week. Peace!